Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case which is based on the service of notice under section 143 subsection 2. The issue before the Honorable Delhi ITAT G bench in the present case was that if the notice sent to the assessee at his last known address is returned back, then in that case, whether it is the duty of the assessing officer to serve the notice to the assessee before the due date, or if the assessee files an affidavit during the assessment proceedings that the assessee has not received the notice up to the limitation date of issuing the notice. So whether in that case, whether the AO is duty bound to give the proof that the notice has been served on the assessee. This issue has been taken up by Honorable ITAT G bench in the case of Sukriti Information Systems Private Limited versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 123 ITR Tribunal at page number 376, and the date of the judgment is 31st January 2025. The present case is very interesting and it throws light that what should be the proper mode of serving the notice to the assessee. It has been seen that when the notices are issued for assessment, they are issued in a very casual manner. The ex parte orders are passed, whether it is related to the quantum or whether it is related to the penalties. And after that, when the assessee is not found at the addresses, the department somehow locates the assessee to serve the demand notice. So it gives an impression that the genuine or honest efforts are not made by the assessing officers to serve the notice on the assessee. In the present case, the assessment year is 12/13. The due date to issue the notice under section 143 subsection 2 was 30th September 2013, but the notice was issued before that date, that is on 23rd September 2013, and which returned back to the assessing officer on 26th September 2013 with a remark of the landlord that no such company exists at that address. When this notice was not served on the assessee, no effort was made either by the assessing officer or by the ITI to serve the notice before the due date, that is 30th September 2013. But after that, when the deadline was crossed, on 7th January 2015, on the same address, the notice under section 143 subsection 2 was served, and even the notices under section 142 subsection 1 was served. When the assessment proceedings were going on, the assessee very categorically made a point that he has not received the notice before the due date, and hence all the assessment proceedings are void ab initio. And the assessee also filed an affidavit to that regard, that the assessee has not been served the notice under section 143 subsection 2 before 30th September 2013, but the AO did not settle this issue before making the assessment and hence made the additions. When the matter was before the learned CIT appeal, the same affidavit was filed by the assessee, but it was also not taken care of and the matter was adjudicated against the assessee. So when the matter was first heard by the tribunal in this respect, the Honorable Tribunal was of the very considered view, and following the respectful judgment of Honorable Delhi High Court in the case of CIT versus Lunar Diamonds Limited, which is a 2006 judgment and which is reported in 281 ITR at page number 1, the ratio of that judgment is that if the assessee objects and apprehends that he has not been served the notice through an affidavit, then the AO is duty bound to prove beyond doubt that the notice has been served on the assessee. In the present case, the tribunal was of the view that when the notice was served on the assessee and it returned undelivered, then it was the duty of the ITI to affix that notice at the outdoor part and have to draw a report about the date and delivery of the about the date and time of the delivery of the notice, and also should identify the identifier if possible. After that, it is the duty of the assessing officer to take an affidavit from the ITI regarding this, that the notice has been affixed, and if the affidavit is not taken, then the assessing officer has to examine the inspector on oath that the notice has been affixed properly. After that, the assessing officer is duty bound to record all these facts in the order sheet that the notice has been affixed by the RTI and his affidavit has been taken. But unfortunately, all this has not been done in the present case, so it can be safely said that the notice has not been served on the assessee before 30th September 2013, and hence all the proceedings are void ab initio only on this sole ground itself. Friends, this case is very important because it throws light that how the things should move in case the revenue fails to deliver the notice at the last known address of the assessee. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Sukriti Information Systems Private Limited versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 123 ITR Tribunal at page number 376, and the date of the judgment is 31st January 2025. Thank you, friends.